Welcome everybody to LEGOLAND 5. Yes, I've been waiting for a long time to start this. I wanted to start it with the new update, 1.12, and so that's what we're running here. I selected a good seed for us in the meantime, but we have to go that way, which is east, right? No, that's, yeah, okay. Rises in the east, sets in the west. So, do you think I was going to start this series off like every other series? Come on, this is LEGOLAND 5. Let's skip ahead 30 minutes. Okay, so it looks like we found ourselves a temple. I know there's quite a few temples in this jungle, but I forgot where they all were. So let's consider it a first home. Okay, so I guess I'll go mining for a bit, and I'll come back when I'm equipped enough to actually talk to you guys. Okay, everybody, I'm geared up quite a bit. I've got 2 diamond pickaxes. Ooh, that's gonna break. And other stuff. Ooh, they're sharp. So this is a day later. We've been doing some stuff, and we're gonna head to the Nether. I've got a bow that's really powerful. I gave him flint and steel. Okay, that's weird. He's not in the call. He's not talking to me, but I'm just recording this. So, as we're in the Nether, I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're doing with this world. I have no idea where the portal is. He put it somewhere. But like I was saying, we've increased spawners. Yeah, look at this lag. Wow. We've increased spawners a lot. And so you can just go through a cave and find maybe 2 or 3 spawners. Just like that. So with Legoland 5, I picked out a much better seed than Legoland 4. And this seed is pretty cool. I don't know about the nether for the seed, but you don't really need a great nether because it's dumb anyways, usually. But as you can see, this is on a server. And because of that, I'm allowing you guys, upon request, I can't just, it's whitelist only, so you have to request first, and I have to kind of know you, or you have to just be someone that I can trust, at least, because I don't want griefers to come onto the server. But server, that's cool, right? Legoland 4, I had a few episodes where I had a friend, but nothing that's like an entire server. So this is going to be pretty great. Let's have a look at the map. It should be on screen, and you'll see some different zones. 1 through 7, I think. I'm not looking at it right now. Actually, I can click on it. You got E and then 1 through 7. 7's kind of hard to see. And then you've got that purple M, or pink I should say, not purple. So with Legoland 5, I'm going to be dividing the jungle into different zones. And what's cool about this is that each zone is going to have its own theme. And with Legoland 4, I wanted to do different themes, but I had them so far spread out that it just couldn't work out. And it's going to work a lot better. So there's only one theme that I'm sure about, and that's the middle one, which I believe is labeled 1, yep. And that theme is going to be Legoland Classic, so like games that I've made before and whatnot. But the rest of the zones are going to be voted on, so you get to pick. And that's going to increase viewer interaction, I guess. Okay, so in the top left of the screen, you should see a eye, like an eye with a circle around it, and it's a little poll that you can take. So in the poll, I'm going to have you guys answer the question, what do you want to see in Legoland 5 videos? Do you want to see more building, or do you want to see more just more survival? I was going to try to stay away from survival because everybody already does survival. And so I wanted to do... Ow. I wanted to do base most things off of the construction of rides and games. But do you guys want to see more redstone and like logical? Or would you like to see more building. Because I'm not the best builder, but it's good to practice. So it's time for another time lapse already. I didn't really introduce this one, so sorry about that. But we're just gonna have a little time lapse chat. And you may notice that my microphone seems different, and this is because I got a new headset. Well, what happened to the previous headset? It was a cheap one that we got at like Black Friday, and it served its purpose. It was a headset, but it had like buzzing in the background, white noise, and it was just intolerable after a while, and I just didn't like it. And so I just got a new one, and well, I broke the old one, and then I got a new one, and it's a Turtle Beach Recon 60p, and it's sounds really nice, and the sound audio quality is really nice. So you'll notice that the next couple clips I will not have this this microphone. I'll have the old one, and then after that I'll have the new one again. And that's just because I had to, well, I pre-recorded those and then recorded the other one later, which is pretty funny actually. Because of this, I had to miss a few days, and so you'll see a lot of progress with like my armor and whatnot. Because I couldn't record for a few days because I broke my old headset. So anyways, this was a great time-lapse chat, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay everybody, we're back at the spawn island, a few hundred blocks away from the jungle, and we're going to be kind of going over the idea for the spawn area. So you can see my inventory, new 1.12 blocks. These are the best, I think, one of the best additions in 1.12. 1.12 is really cool. Let's transition this a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a, what's it called? Like fake grass, you know that? What's it called? Man, I cannot think of it. Like AstroTurf, that's what it's called. And it's going to be in rows, like, you know, just how it looks cool. Actually, yeah, this will work. This is what I want. Okay, and so with the spawn area, I want it to be like an adventure map. And adventure maps, usually you explore stuff. So I want you to explore like a little town that we have, that me and the guys have created. I'm supposed to take this off. And with this town, we're actually going to add like Easter eggs and also a way to get like a ticket in order to actually go into Legoland. And so I think this is going to work out pretty well. And one more thing, I forgot to mention that, yeah, I added a time lapse right before this. I didn't introduce it. It's going to be kind of awkward, but it won't be too bad, really. So I'm going to go ahead and fill all of this in. And I might lay down like an area, what spawn's going to look like. This is going to be like a spawn house. I forgot to mention that as well. You're going to live in the house that's here, and when you walk away, so you go into the town, which is going to be in this biome, or this set of chunks, you're going to see a bunch of cool different things. So I'm going to get working, and I'll be back when I get a little bit more done. So now time for a slight progress update. I've got all of the rows in, looks pretty nice, and I've got the general layout of the house built. We've got a garage here, you can see. And we're going to split this off into different rooms. I've dug down the basement, and it's probably going to be 3 stories including the basement. I haven't done a whole lot, but I think it looks pretty nice right now. Then if you jump down here, you can see the driveway. I actually really like this for some reason. But I'm going to keep working on it, and I'll be back when it's a bit more accomplished. So this looks really nice already. We haven't put too much effort into it, and it looks a lot better than I thought it would. But this is missing one thing. Do you know what it is? Is it a twerking player? No, it's got that. You can see that right there. Yeah, if you notice, what if the garage door is down? How do you get in if there's only one door, and that's through the garage door? We need a door somewhere on the front, and we're going to put it there. I can't believe I forgot to do that in the floor plan. That's actually relatively hilarious. We can put that here. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. And then, ooh, yeah, I think it'll look nice this way. So we'll have to do something like this, and fill this all in. Maybe I could do, no, I want this to come out actually. But we're going to do some interior work after, like this. This is the kitchen. Looks pretty nice actually. We're going to do that with all of the rooms though. And when we're done with this and all of the interior, I'll be back so we can finish up the roof. There we go. This is looking really nice now. So let's take a little tour of the house. Let's start by looking at the front. You've got these nice bushes that go all the way around. And you've got the garage. Let's go through the front door. Nice. And this is like the living room. We've got some nice decorations, lamps. Get to sit and watch Chuck Norris throw fire or something. And then through here, we've got access to the garage and some storage. Oh, and by the way, this is a great view of the sunset. Very nice. And in here is the kitchen. You've seen this already. Let's go up here. So here's like study slash computer office. Yeah. And I really like the way this turned out. I wish you could fix that, but you can't really. But I made sure to make sure, I made sure that no mobs could spawn in this building, so we don't have to worry about that. And here we've got the nice bathroom. We've got a toilet with your plunger and toilet paper, and then a shower. And I've got curtains up so that you cannot see people taking a shower, because that's weird. And here's the bedroom. Rather simple, but all you need is a bed. So leaving the bedroom, we can look at our balcony and just overlook everything. And I also made the roof, and I think that looks really nice. There's some beach houses that have, hey, that's not cool. Some beach houses that have a very flat roof as opposed to more sloped. But there's one room that we haven't looked at yet. It's down here. Let's make sure to close all the doors. This house might get drafty at times. But down here we can see like a bunch of storage shelves and the portal, which will actually be removed eventually. but we won't worry about that. So that's pretty much it for this episode. We've gotten a lot done, and you can see some jump cuts, some crazy organization. But I hope you guys had fun with the first episode, and next episode we're going to be looking at expanding the city. Stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later, and have fun.